Sometimes celebrities need to stand up to rude interviewers.
No, seriously, we have to talk about this. What do you want?
What the man? Just ask a normal question.
I don't care.
Like when Matthew McConaughey had a tense exchange with Joy Behar after she interrupted him to criticize his close friend, tennis champion Novak Djokovic.
Happy to be in his box. Got to sit behind his parents, which was really awesome to see them when he brings them up and where they started.
I believe
An anti-vaxxer?
I believe so, yeah. Just saying.
The situation escalated further when McConaughey's political ambitions were brought up, with Behar's comments nearly derailing his campaign before it even started.
Do you think you could get elected in Texas being anti-gun?
Do I think I could get elected in Texas being anti-gun? One thing about if me in politics is to give you a direct statement right there is be playing a game that I'm not interested in playing.
Okay,
to give you a direct statement right there.
From that moment, McConaughey's frustration became evident, much like Tom Cruise's reaction when an interviewer asked intrusive questions about his then recent divorce from actress Nicole Kidman.
Was Nicole the love of your life?
What do you mean, Peter?
You were married for 10 years.
Listen, we raised children.
Despite the clear discomfort, the interviewer persisted with another invasive question, prompting Cruise to firmly shut him down.
And do you have a relationship where you talk, it's a parenting relationship, and talk professionally about each other's work?
Listen, here's the thing, Peter.
Yeah.
You're stepping over a line now. You're stepping over a line. You know you are.
Well, I suppose they're questions
Peter,
that people want to know.
Peter, you want to know. Take responsibility for what you want to know. Don't say what other people. This is a conversation that I'm having with you right now.
You're right.
Okay, so I'm just telling you right now, okay? Just put your manners back in.
Few celebrities have faced more public humiliation than actress Lindsay Lohan, who became the target of mockery for her personal and legal issues during a heavily criticized interview with David Letterman.
Aren't you supposed to be in rehab now? And how long will you be in rehab?
3 months.
How many times have you been in rehab?
Several.
And how will this time be different? What are they rehabbing, first of all? What is on their list? What are they going to work on when you walk through the door?
We didn't discuss this in the pre-interview.
No.
Lohan appeared on the show to promote her upcoming film, but the conversation quickly derailed as Letterman relentlessly cracked hurtful jokes at her expense.
You have to be in rehab May 2nd. Are you going to be there? You'll be there, right? Who's taking you to rehab? You don't want to talk about that either, right?
Oh, God.
When you go to the rehab, what do they do?
We're here for a movie.
We have to what?
Let's stay on the positive.
Oh,
aside from that side of the positive.
Yeah, all right.
The situation escalated to the point where Lohan was visibly emotional, her voice trembling as she fought to hold back tears and regain control of the interview.
No, but I don't want people to think that I'm making a joke of that.
No, you shouldn't make a joke
I'm not.
because this could be good for you. It will be good for you.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah. Have you been to this place?
No, it's not like a joking matter.
The bullying doesn't end there, as actor Jonah Hill has endured countless jokes about his weight in interviews over the years.
Jonah, do you think it's important to be unattractive to be funny? Can skinny people be funny?
What the man? You know, I don't understand. Can you just ask a normal question?
Are you the fat guy in Hollywood still, or does everybody like look at you and they're like, oh wow, you know, this is great, now you're healthy?
Do you have any other questions that are smart?
First of all, you smell good, which is surprising.
Why is that surprising?
I don't know. I just wouldn't think of a guy who would have a nice scent on, and
That's such a I'm gonna really work hard to not take that as a shot. You know what I mean?
Similarly, Mad Men star Christina Hendricks dislikes it when interviewers comment on her body. In fact, she once ended an interview due to such a remark.
You have been an inspiration as a full-figured woman. What is the most inspiring story that you can remember where you've inspired someone? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Even after the awkward incident, the host tried again to bring up her figure, but this time, Hendricks firmly stood her ground and shut it down.
You've been known as an inspiration for women, as being a full figure. What is the most...
I mean, you just said it again. It's just sort of...
When it comes to shutting down inappropriate questions, no one does it like Tom Hardy. His memorable 2015 exchange with a nosy reporter quickly went viral online.
Your own sexuality seems a bit more ambiguous. Do you find it hard for celebrities to talk to media about their sexuality?
What on earth are you on about?
Despite showing visible irritation, Hardy maintained his composure, earning praise for assertively setting boundaries around his private life.
But what is your question?
I was wondering if you find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality.
I don't find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality. Are you asking me about my sexuality?
Sure.
Why? Thank you.
Okay.
If you thought that moment was awkward, wait until you see how Hardy dealt with another disrespectful interviewer in an even more cringe-worthy encounter.
I have a question for Tom Hardy. Tom, I'll preface my remarks by saying that I have 5 sisters, a wife, a daughter, and a mother, so I know what it's like to be outgunned by estrogen. But I just wanted to ask you, as you were reading the script, did you ever think, why are all these women in here? I thought this was supposed to be a man's movie.
No. Not for 1 minute. That's kind of obvious.
Similarly, in Hathaway, Hardy's co-star in The Dark Knight Rises, had to confront a rude reporter fixated on her physical fitness. As the interviewer continued pressing her with questions about her physique, Hathaway's frustration became increasingly evident.
You are in phenomenal shape.
Thank you.
You're very
gracious.
You're always in great shape, but you had to make sure you were in perfect shape for this one, didn't you?
It wasn't about being in perfect shape, it was about being able to do the stunts and the fighting perfectly.
As the interviewer persisted in questioning Hathaway about her physique, she grew increasingly frustrated.
Is there a certain regimen you put yourself through in terms of the diet, the workout? What is the feline fitness regime?
A lot. It's all the boring stuff that no one ever wants to do. It's just watch what you eat and get yourself to the gym.
Any particular workout?
Are you trying to lose weight?
Well,
what's the deal, man? You look great.
No.
No, seriously. We have to talk about this. What do you want? Are you trying to fit into a cat suit?
It was the notoriously hot-tempered chef Gordon Ramsay who lashed out at a gotcha journalist, trying to ambush him with photos of a supposedly subpar steak served at one of his restaurants.
It's really weird for you to give me a piece of paper, and when you say, am I satisfied that it's a good steak, you have to be a little bit more honest with me on that one. What are you trying to get at?
Ramsay confronted the reporter over the sneaky tactic and skillfully explained why ordering a steak well done is simply a mistake.
But you asked the steak to be cooked well done.
And is that a well done steak?
Oh, come on. What is this? I mean, where can you, I mean, keep on rolling. For legal reasons, this is absolutely crucial. But how sad is this, that you asked for a steak to be cooked well done? Okay, now, whatever quality of beef it is, it's gone past any form of taste when you've cooked it well done. So you present me with a picture, God bless you, and you say, is that right? I don't eat steak well done. That's your prerogative because you're the customer. But unfortunately, you're never going to identify the quality of a beef when the steak is well cooked. So I'm really sorry to piss on your bonfire, but it's a bit of a stupid question. Thank you. Can I give you a paper back? Yeah. Oh my God. I thought it was an intelligent...
In another tense moment, actor Michael B. Jordan had a highly personal encounter during an interview when he recognized the reporter as a former classmate who had bullied him before his rise to stardom.
And, you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
Corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here.
The situation grew even more uncomfortable when Jordan's Creed 3 co-star, Jonathan Majors, joined, causing the interviewer to become visibly uncomfortable.
Isn't this the sexiest man show off right here? Who's the sexiest man? Because now let's...
What kind of question is that?
Talking about bullies, there have been multiple reports about Ellen DeGeneres' alleged toxic behavior behind the scenes in the recent years, which makes this moment when actress Dakota Johnson humbles her even more satisfying.
You turned 30.
I did.
And how was the party? I wasn't invited.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited. Last time I was on the show, last year, you gave me a bunch of about not inviting you, but I didn't even know you wanted to be invited.
Well, who doesn't want to be invited to a party?
Well, I didn't even know you liked me.
Of course I like you. You knew I liked you. You've been on the show many times, and don't I show like?
Yeah. But I did invite you and you didn't come. So.
This time you invited me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do you know? I don't think so.
Ask everybody.
Johnson humiliated DeGeneres in a way that had never been done before, sparking media speculation about the true nature of their relationship due to the tense exchange.
But Tig Notaro performed at your party?
She did.
She did a set?
She did. It was a surprise.
What did she do?
A bunch of funny stuff.
She's hilarious.
She's my favorite comedian. Other than you.
This next clip is arguably the most unusual, as Jim Carrey shuts down a reporter attempting to interview him at New York Fashion Week 2017. The actor launches into a now-famous rant.
There's no meaning to any of this, so I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am.
They're celebrating.
You gotta admit, it's completely meaningless.
Despite the reporter's efforts to explain the event, Carrey dismisses her explanation, expressing skepticism about fashion icons and seemingly everything else.
Well, they say they're celebrating icons inside.
Celebrating icons, boy, that is just the absolute lowest aiming, possibility that we could come up with. It's like icons. Do you believe in icons? I don't believe in personalities. I don't believe that you exist. I don't believe in icons. I don't believe in personalities. I believe that peace lies beyond personality, beyond invention and disguise, beyond the red S that you wear on your chest that makes bullets bounce off. I believe that it's deeper than that. I believe we're a field of energy dancing for itself. And I don't care.
Carrey later revealed that his behavior was influenced by an existential crisis he faced that year, during which he struggled with his sense of identity.